Awukho ready for le video cause you still believe ukuthi South Africa is free. So ngiyacela please just skip. And for laba decide ukuthi bazoyibuka sanibonani ngiye ngizwe kuthiwa the truth shall set you free. So lalela mntomnyama. They told us ukuthi apartheid has ended. They told us ukuthi we are free. Kodwa what if I told you mina ukuthi every single black president eseke saba nayo since 1994 iyahamba England iyobhawa phansi kwequeen or iking ifunge ukuthi no matter what happens akasoza phazamisa umsebenzi umnotho wealth will always belong to isitha. Before the eyes of the crown and in the silence of the empire, I kneel not as a sovereign, but as a steward of Her Majesty's interest in the South. I bind my voice, my will, and the faith of my people to the eternal service of the realm. The gold beneath their feet, the diamonds in their soil, the waters in their rivers, and the labor of their hands, these shall not rise against the order. Let them believe in justice, let them believe in choice. But I know and I swear there is no choice. For the true rulers are faceless, eternal, and draped in velvet silence, and to them I offer my silence in return. Their freedom shall be spoken, but never lived. Their power shall be promised, but never given. I shall guard the lie, feed the machine, and silence the stirrings of truth. Lalela mntomnyama, uyavota wena. Abekwe umuntu esikhundleni athembise ukuthi uzokuthuthukisa wena as umntomnyama and then a month later ahamba eEngland ayosho the secret oath ayofunga phansi kwequeen neking ukuthi akasoza phazamisa umsebenzi umnotho iwealth yase South Africa will always be in the hands of isitha. Ngomhla ka-10 May 1994 Nelson Mandela was elected as the first black president of South Africa. And then June 1994, a month later, wahamba waye England. Wahamba wayoma phansi Queen of England. Wafunga wathi akasoza phazamisa umsebenzi. Wealth will always belong to isitha. Ngomhla ka-16 June 1999, uThabo Mbeki was elected as the second black president in South Africa. And then July 1999, a month later, wahamba waye England. Wahamba wayoma phansi Queen of England. Washo i-oath. Wafunga wathi no matter what happens akasoza phazamisa umsebenzi wealth will always belong to isitha. Nina as an understanding, South Africa is the largest producer of platinum, chromium, magnesium, yet over 72% of our mining companies operating in South African soil are owned by our foreign entities. And over 48% is directly linked to UK, to isitha. In 2023 alone, sabanika umnotho ongango 199 billion. And amount of 124 billion yaya directly to monarchy, yaya directly to the crown. Former President Thabo Mbeki signed a secret contract nesitha and le operation yabizwa nge-Operation Gold Veil. Ila khona South Africa agreed to hold 500 billion of its natural resources in UK banks. Ila khona avumela nje not just any banks kodwa ama secret banks for the wealthy, ama banks anjenge Barclays, HSBC ne Rothschild and Co. Lama banks lawa anama private shareholders are related to British monarchy through private investment trust. So kahle President Thabo Mbeki basically gave away our natural resources to isitha. kodwa vele wathembisa ukuthi akasoze aphazamisa umsebenzi. Ngomhla ka-9 May 2009, uJacob Zuma was elected as president yase South Africa. And then ngoJune same year 2009 wahamba waye England wayoma phambi kweQueen of England wafunga wathi no matter what happens akasoze aphazamisa umsebenzi, iwealth will always belong to isitho. Ngomhla ka-15 February 2018 uRamaphosa was elected as president yase South Africa. And then ngoMarch 2018 uRamaphosa went to England wayobona iKing of England wayobhawa and promised ukuthi no matter what happens akasoze aphazamisa umsebenzi, iwealth will always belong to isitho. Umuntu omnyama always complains about amaGupta neEskom, kodwa akekho umuntu omnyama oyibuzayo ukuthi ama-Deboers indaba la, i-Anglo-American indaba la, i-HBP Billiton indaba la, ngoba wonke lama company are linked to i-Britain monarchy. Kodwa futhi lama company own over 60% of i-mining ne-energy sector la eSouth Africa. Isitha knows ukuthi the minute thina siqala siphaphama, the minute umuntu omnyama uses ingqondo, bona bazo-activate uprotocol Albion. It is a 6th phase plan to crash iRand, to freeze ama-offshore reserves and to trigger a civil war la eSouth Africa through ama-NGO. So they have a plan yokusi destroy if ever si decide ukuphaphama. Into ekumele uyazi is that everybody has to bow to the crown. Ngeke wena ube president ucabanga ukuthi wena uzozana okwakho kuhlukile. It never happens that way. Because i-monarchy controls South Africa through ama-companies. I-monarchy controls South Africa through ama-sectors ethu. If ever kuba khona umuntu odecide ukuthi yena ukhathele ukubhawa, yena ufuna ukumela umuntu omnyama, yena ufuna i-full control of South Africa, bayamremove. Benza sure ukuthi ba-destroya igama lakhe, benza sure ukuthi in the eyes of his people he is nothing. Abanye bethu they don't fight back. Abanye bethu they just accept iqiniso and live in a lie. Abanye bethu bavuma ukuthi umuntu omnyama should suffer cause bethemba ukuthi we will never know the truth. Abanye bethu only wanted power. Abanye bethu babazi ukuthi isitha somuntu omnyama womunye umuntu omnyama. So the only person okumele aphumelele is yena nomndeni wakhe, even if it means he has to sell out i-country yonke. Before we end the video, ngifuna wazi ukuthi i-Union Building in Pretoria still pays u-17 million every year to i-British Crown. And futhi ngifuna wazi ukuthi iMandela Foundation receives u-36% of imali yaso from i-UK Crown. So umndeni wakaMandela anguboni uhlupheka anytime soon. I also want you to know ukuthi every president before a year ukube president receives imali engangu-60 million, which is u-2.5 million euros from i-UK Trust Fund. So yeah, uma ube president you get imali bakufanda uba rich.